ladies and gentlemen, of course, the configurations of being, and welcome back to another episode of Cooperators. We're back playing some more Where's My Mouth?
Where is it? Is it over there? Or over there? Over there?
I know.
Over there?
That's why I was like saying, oh, well, that's interesting. That's something that they fucked up on.
Well, no, that's what they have to do. They swap. It's model swapping based on the camera because he's cartoony.
I know, and you know what the problem, and that's the problem when it comes to like saying, hey, we want a better version or a better looking version of Sonic, but you can't because Sonic is a cartoon character, so it's not gonna look right if you try to like make him, you know, modernize or HD him, because you know what happened? Because you know what happened? They gave
him the middle mouth.
But you know what happened? They did that in the Sonic movie the very first time, and people saw it and they're like, oh dear God, I have nightmares from that.
No. They did that even before that. Sonic Adventure 1 and 2. He had a middle mouth.
Yeah, but his mouth was all fucked up.
I don't know if they did it for Sonic Heroes. I don't know.
Like, I mean,
my memory is very vague on that.
Yeah, I mean,
game.
You remember his mouth in Sonic Adventures? Hey, Sonic, look what I got! It's just a Chaos Emerald, so he's like, wow! Chaos Emerald!
Where'd you get that?
I found it! I found it! How do you like,
hello.
It? Fuck you! Fuck you!
Here, you can have some too. No. What do you have to say to me now? I'm just chilling.
What is your work, per se? Exactly, what is your work, per se? Do you, like, do graffiti? Do you paint? Do you Bob Ross?
Why do you look like you want to smite me on the spot?
Knowing, not knowing, it will change nothing.
Smite me, oh mighty smiter!
And there's like a digital lightning bolt that comes down and hits Sonic.
Oh, what was that? Oh, the Beavis and Butthead movie. The first movie did that. That was funny.
I love it when they get smited.
He's like, slap yourself.
Forgive me, Father, for I sinned. I slept with a woman. Really? Was she naked? Well, yes, Father. Please forgive me. Oh, cool. You're like, see her boobs? And then they go to the next guy. I'm sorry. How many Hail Marys? 1,000! I want you to hit yourself! Right now! Now? Yeah! Do it!
I feel like Beavis would be...
Harder! Ow! Harder! Ow! And they walk, I love it. They walk out just out of nowhere. They just get fucking smut. It's fucking random, but it's so stupidly funny.
I feel like Beavis would be great at, like, anything he's passionate about, because, granted, he told the guy to hit himself, but he meant it. He wasn't just saying it to fuck with him.
Well, the question is, what were the guy's sins?
I don't know.
Because the first guy, that I understand. Like, yeah, you slept with a woman. You most likely cheated on your wife. Fucking hit yourself. Unless the guy was being like, oh, I slept with a woman and I'm not married, she's not married. We had premarital sex or something like that. I'm like, dude, I understand you're that religious and you keep going to this, but look, you're human. You make mistakes. Now hit yourself!
Father, forgive me, I have sinned. I did not fully close the container on the plastic lid in the kitchen refrigerator.
20 Hail Marys to our fathers and flick your balls.
Flick your balls? The fuck?
I'll be good as a priest, but honestly, I can't be a priest. I'm married. You can't be married. You could be a a deacon.
No,
you could be a deacon.
A pastor.
Yeah. No, well, can you be a pastor?
Yeah, the pastor at my church, he's married. I'm pretty sure he's
okay, so
married. That chick just hangs out with him all the time.
Oh, this is my prostitute.
Yeah,
anyway,
spread it open for me.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure. Like, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure it's a deacon. You can be married, but I could be mistaken. So it could be a pastor. So you could be right.
Yeah.
Pasteurize me, pastor.
You think the Pope got laid ever?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I have no fucking clue because realistically, you don't just go straight into shit. I don't even know because people could be like the whole entire time, like, yeah, it's my whole life. I've you know, never been tempted by the flesh of the human, so I'm a virgin. Like, I give myself to the Lord and the Lord only. So the Lord had sex with you. No, not like that. That's why I don't like talking about religion, because
But
then it gets
didn't,
way too like fucked up.
I don't know. Like, I don't understand why you can't be religious and do that. Like, you're supposed to do it for marriage. Like, sorry, marriage and procreation. Those are the only times you're supposed to do it, because God legit made you to fuck.
So
He
how about
made you. You are fuckable by God.
So how about this? Like,
And
here's the new law. We all have to be ministers or priests or whatnot, and we all you know, have to take a vow of celibacy and everything. So how do we procreate? Is this like pretty much the end of the human race? Oh yeah. No, pretty much. Oh yeah.
First, you come never.
Exactly, because at this point it's been like, you know what, guys? We need to do a hard reset. Could we do a hard reset? We really definitely fucked up like a lot. So let's just like not do anything at all and just not have kids, and I think we'll be okay in the next 100 million years.
What? Jesus.
Shark!
Why don't we just die?
Dun, 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 dun. It's like a graboid. How the fuck are you supposed to fight him?
With science. Oh.
Are there any? Oh shit! I was trying to see around the area if there's any uvulo rocks.
I don't. You're supposed to
Hit the tail. What he does like a diver thing. Get like there. Go hit the tail. There you
There
go.
we
Oh,
go.
tail. Hold the
I have
tail.
to do it when
Hold
he's
the
going
tail.
up.
So what? You go underground with him? Oh no, you hold him like that. Oh, control him. Yeah, hit the.
Yep.
Can you control him? Yeah, hit one of the rocks.
Not fully. I'm just along for the ride.
Oh, okay. I thought. God damn it. I thought you can control him enough that you would have to like bump him into a rock or something. So they're
I
called,
wish.
if I'm not mistaken, they're called uvulo rocks, I think.
Are they?
Uvulo rocks are rocks that are basically really, really deep inside the actual Earth. So if he were to be, that's kind of cool. So if he were to be, whatchamacallit, you know, not deep enough, he could actually hit one of these stones or rocks or whatnot.
What the fuck? Did I fuck it up?
Maybe.
I fucked it up.
You bastard.
God.
Where the fuck's his health bar?
Right there.
Well, you haven't done shit to him.
I'm supposed to, I don't remember what I'm supposed to do, but there'll come a point where he'll like slow the fuck down hella hard.
Well, don't you have to just do the old directional pad stuff? Left, right, down.
Even Sonic's like, woohoo, I love that.
I'm gonna die! Woohoo!
I like how he's using, like, he's trying to stop it with friction. It's like, dude, this is sand.
Honestly, it'll take that long to stop that. All right, so now he's done.
Oh, there we go. I have to press X.
X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. X gonna give it to you. He gonna give it to you. Dash, dash, open up a door. It's real. The knocked out pump stainless steel. Because that's what they're made of. That's what it looks like, at least. It looks like they're all made of steel.
There we go. Got him.
Or maybe some type of alienistic type of metal that doesn't exist on any, you know, on our natural planet, but on their planet, obviously, because, you know, it's alien to us, but to them it's normal. This is just a Tuesday. This is Tuesday metal for them.
I want that. How do I get that?
Throw the TV at Lois and just scream, "Get dead!"
Well, I want to know, when he threw the TV, he threw it. It wasn't connected to anything, but
How was it still
still
on?
had power.
Yeah. It had a capacitor. Oh, Jesus.
Why did... What the fuck? Game? Do you want to explain yourself?
There you
Game
go.
was like, you go this way.
Because I noticed he was facing backwards. I don't know why, I don't know how, but you know, apparently it was a thing. It is what it is.
Ooh, it's a thingy. Oh,
It's a
man.
mystery.
So this is going to be our last episode for today.
Yes. Unless I do the Quiet Man.
Is the game quiet by any chance?
The game is fucking quiet as shit. Like, the only thing you actually hear is like the vibrations and like the movements. You don't even hear people talking, going. You don't even hear that. You hear like it's like a ring. You hear. I was like, is this what actual deaf people really hear? Which, I mean, it's upsetting and everything. I did try.
Ringing.
I did try doing some jokes here and there, which I got to be careful with because I don't want. Look, here's the thing: I do jokes not to be offensive, but to be funny. Now, granted, a lot of people can take the jokes as a funny.
I'm an idiot.
They can take the jokes to be funny, or they should take the jokes to be offensive. But again, I mean it to be funny. You want it to be offensive? That's your choice.
Yep.
But I'm not even saying. But I'm not even trying to like say all these bad jokes. What I'm actually trying to say is I'm trying to say stuff that people have already said before, like how deaf people, you know, people that were either born. I said this one time. They were born deaf, and they. Hang on, I'm trying to remember what it was. They were born deaf, and when they were born deaf, they either gained the ability to hear later in life, or they had like, I don't know, eardrum plant transplant. I don't know. I'm just talking out of my ass at this point. Something happened to them where basically they gained hearing later in their life. But during their life, you know, being deaf and everything, they were under the impression that when they saw the sun, they thought the sun made a noise.
Did a lot of people think that?
A lot of deaf people, yeah, apparently. This is all documented. So the first thing that was going through my head was that whole thing with Rick and Morty. I don't know if you've seen Rick and Morty, right?
I know this skit.
Hey, look, the sun's coming up. So the deaf people are like saying, so the sun doesn't make a noise when it comes up.
Oh man, that would imagine going through life thinking that when it's daylight, there's just this constant fucking noise. What did they think the noise was? Was it like a microwave noise? Was it screaming? Like what?
What, the deaf people?
Yeah, like they said it made a noise.
I don't know,
what did
because
they think it made?
They think it just made a noise. They didn't know what fucking noise it made because they don't know what noises were because they're fucking deaf.
Yeah, but after they gain the ability to hear, like they can like they've always been able to like interpret. You can interpret a sound, so to speak.
If they know what
fuck.
If they know the sound, yes. But since you were born deaf, you don't know what the sound is to interpret what a sound could be. That's like, you know, is this your card? I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Was it a red card? I don't know what red is. Because if you're born blind, you don't know what colors are.
But you still know what vibrations and shit is.
Vibrations is one thing, but it doesn't match sound.
I know that, but I don't know. I feel like if I was I feel like if I was deaf, I'd be able to like physically show you what I thought, like in my head, what it might be.
I don't know. There's more to it, realistically. But in the movie, I don't know if you've ever seen this movie Mask with Eric Salt. I think I said his name wrong, but anyway. You know, they obviously, what's his face? They made fun of the movie. Rocky Dennis had the big giant face. Is this a pelvis? That joke in Family Guy. So, there's a scene in the movie where he's describing colors to a blind girl, and she was born blind, and it's actually really interesting how he does it because it actually works. Like the color red, and he gives her something hot. That's the color red. The color the color blue, and he gives her something cold. The color white, he gives her something fluffy. It's like the feeling of hot and cold, fluffy, and this and that and everything. Like those are how colors would be represented, and it actually makes sense, and it does. It really does. Like we represent the color hot, and we think, you know, heat and everything. Oh, hey, Ruby's here. We think heat and everything, like from a faucet. Color cold, same thing. The color cold, blue, same thing. White, I mean, yeah, you would think of like a white, fluffy cloud. So he gives her something fluffy. All right, so we're probably going to have to end this episode soon, unfortunately.
That's okay. We'll just go to this and then we'll end it there.
In 47 seconds. 46, 45, 44, 43,
Quicker than that.
42, 41.
I'm gonna do it, Mom! Let me just go over here. Okay.
I just gotta make a little figure circle. And just get this egg.
That's my nut.
All right, cool.
You
All
grab
right.
that? Okay.
So, unfortunately, this episode does seem a little bit short, so I do apologize. But yeah, go ahead and save. So next time on the Cooperators, we're going to continue with some more Sonic 23, which is Sonic Frontiers. We'll see you next time. Wait, what?
I was gonna say we'll see you next time.
What he said.
Work on it.